Supermom reality TV show is brought to you by Indomie Noodles and Ariel and Onga. We asked Nigerians to share their stories about their mothers, the sacrifices they've made for them, the journey of pain, love, devotion and struggles made by mothers to make us what we are today. They shared their stories with us, thousands of entries, hundreds of interviews and documentaries across the country. We heard from their children, we heard from mothers. 20 unique stories have been selected for us to learn from, appreciate and celebrate. The emotions, sacrifices and devotion are real. Real people, real stories, real experiences. The emotional true life experiences being shared, narrated and dramatized are simply captivating. Sit back, relax and enjoy the most touching stories of our mothers. Last week we shared the stories of two great mothers with you on this show, and we asked you to make your choice for the potential supermom. Nigerians have voted. You have made your choice. And winner for last week's episode is... She has qualified for the final stage of the show. Don't forget that it is you and you alone who decides who the supermom becomes. Remember, after this episode, send the name of your choice mother to 33070. The more you send, the more the chances of your choice mom to win. So, start texting now.
Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the start. Mama, I just want you to know, loving you is like food to my soul. Hello, my name is Goldie, and I want to tell you something today. When there is life, there is hope. But after all I've seen on this reality show about Supermom, I need to add a couple of phrases to that statement. And my own probably go like this. Once there's a mother in your life, there is always hope. A mother is a driving force in any person's life, in any child's life. Let me tell you a bit about my mother. My mother loves me so much. I love my mother as well. I think she's one of the greatest women in the world to me. I'm sure every other person feels the same way. I wouldn't be where I am today in my life without my mother, without her love, without her support. You know, there's been a lot of sacrifices on her part just to ensure that, you know, I was able to go through school, you know, and even after leaving school, deciding to go into this business I'm in now as a pop artist. Her support is just, you know, has been pivotal. On that note, I welcome you to today's episode of Supermom reality TV show, where there is never a dull moment. Today we'll be sharing the stories of two brave mothers who stood by their children through thick and thin, just like my mom stood by me. Sit back and enjoy. Don't tearjerk.
Today on the Supermom reality show, we'll be celebrating two daring mothers. It will be centered on their sacrifices, love and devotion towards their children. We will be learning from these two women's lives as mothers. They are Madam Atinuke Abiodun and Mrs. Ifeoma Pius. They both reside in Lagos. Madam Atinuke Abiodun is from Ogun State, though she was born in Jos, Plateau State. Madam Atinuke is 70 years old and a mother of 3 children. Her love for children is so evident. No wonder she is a daycare staff taking care of young children. Mrs. Ifeoma Helen Pius is 34 years old and hails from Anambra State. She is a mother of 3 children. She is a businesswoman. Let's start with Madam Atinuke Abiodun's story. Her son, Ibikunle Alao Shomoye, shared her story with us. Ibikunle is an electrical technician in one of the companies in Lagos.
My name is Ibikunle Alao Shomoye. I was born in 1966, September 6, 1966. I'm an electrical technician. We are 6 in the family. 3 boys and 3 girls. 1965, my mom got pregnant for my dad. My dad was accusing her of not telling him that she had a daughter, and that because of that, he's not going to accept the pregnancy. She has to terminate the pregnancy. She refused. Then they were asking her to terminate it because of the first similar incident. That was my senior sister. She said she was not going to terminate it.
That was around 1966 when it happens. I am father. So it now come to a point that he denied. And now say, okay, I try to let him to understand, but he refused.
Leave my house now! How could you get pregnant and not tell me about it?
Please, my husband, I am sorry.
Don't even tell me that. That thing inside your belly is not mine.
How can you say that? You are so mean.
You can say what you like, but I don't want to see you when I return.
Please. Come on. Oh. My God.
Even my people, my cousins, all of them they started advising me to terminate the pregnancy, but I said no. It come to a point that it worries me a lot, so I now have to make up my mind to go to my father at Onitsha.
Our father was a pharmacist working with Major and Co. He was transferred to Onitsha. So she went to Onitsha. After my delivery, they were hunting down non-Igbos. So my mother has to move with my sister and I back to Lagos, to our maternal side. She joined her dad in Onitsha, at Kano, who has previously moved down to Kano. Then it was in Kano that my father's side, they were already making efforts to collect me. While in Kano, I was afflicted with boil. I was afflicted with boil for a long period of time. For 6 years, I was afflicted with boil and also measles because of the heat. Not only I, my sister was also afflicted. Her home was in the nose, even up to now. So we were there with the effort of our father, the pharmacist, and herself, and from the little earnings she was making from her business, we were being taken care of. I in particular was being taken care of because of the impression they've already have about her from my father's side that cannot amount to anything. So she wanted to guard against it, that nothing will happen to this particular child. So I was there. Meanwhile, she normally shuttle between Kano to Lagos, to her maternal side. That's at Bariga, Shomolu Bariga, after so many years. By then, she has relocated from Brigade to Festing, number 21 Festing. So by then, she has established a daycare. She was running her own daycare. She was not selling anything, she was running her own daycare. I was with her for a period of 1 month before moving down to Lagos. Mom, I'm very grateful for what you have done for me, for even allowing me to exist. I'm very grateful for that, and for showing compassionate love, care, both in distress, in pain. I'm very grateful for all that, and I'm also very grateful for forgiving my dad.
Mommy, see 5 tomatoes.
Okay, if I take one, how many will be left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Oh, that's my girl. Spell nutrition.
N-U-T-R-I-T-I-O-N.
That's my girl.
Will you spell nutrition?
Yeah,
Wow, a new spelling champion.
Yeah, that's my girl.
There's no mom like you, no noodles like Indomie. That's why caring mothers trust Indomie to give their best to their family.
That's my mom.
Indomie instant noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you.
A great day starts with a Pampers night. A great day starts with a Pampers night.
Because babies sleep better in Pampers. Pampers has a super absorbent core that locks wetness inside to help keep your baby dry all night long for a great day. Pampers with a super absorbent core.
Nigerian moms agree that one Pampers night equals one dry night.
With Pampers, my baby sleeps all night.
One Pampers at night. That is all. Just one. All night.
Confirmed by Nigerian moms.
Ah, cowbell milk. What's this Vitarich?
Vitarich is a blend of essential vitamins A, C, D, E, and K.
Vitamins A
makes me see better.
Vitamin C
help my body fight infection.
Calcium and vitamin D
give me strong bones and teeth.
Vitamins E and K
that makes me healthy.
Cowbell milk, enriched with vitamins, essential for good health.
This boy is going to go far.
That's my boy.
You can also be part of the Supermom reality TV show. Just send your opinion and complimentary shout out to your mom to 33070 and you stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes like mobile phones, recharge cards, laptops, Supermom carrier package, cash prizes and lots more. The more you send, the more your chances of winning. Start sending now.
My name is Abiodun Atinuke Johnson. I was born in 1940, December 24. It was just 41 days. Ojukwu now announced that everybody should go.
What did they say?
The government just announced now that non-Igbos should leave the city.
Hey, how do we do that with these little children?
We don't have an option but to leave before the war gets hot.
Immediately we move out to Onitsha, to Asaba. I wasn't myself again due to stomach problem. I was just rolling on the ground with my baby. Nobody to carry. So, but I thank God we got to Lagos safely. Now, the father now saw the boy. He started, you know men how they behave, showing off, started talking all amount of rubbish. That I did not tell him that I have children before play. I didn't say anything. He never cared. It's my father that is taking care of me and the boy. Now come to a stage, Papa have to go to, they transfer him to Ibadan, but he is not used to the Western here. So we have to say that he prefer going to Kano. So we have to, he went to Kano. And before they transfer Papa to Kano, he got to a point, measles attack, he had attacked him and his senior sister. The measles nearly finished him. That I did not know that it's measles. So the measles has already finished the tongue. If you notice him, if he's talking, you see how he used to talk. He talk fast. Is that measles? He finished him with cough. By then I was in Lagos here. So now I sent to Papa. Papa now, my father asked me to bring them, 2 of them with the sister to Ibadan.
Ikule, don't kill me. Please eat this food. Please, for God's sake, don't kill me.
How do I apply this now?
Let me apply it on you. Daddy, I'm tired. I'm tired of all this. How would I have done this without you?
That's okay. No parents, Tons is back on his child. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Before he treated them, because my father is a pharmacist, he treated them. So after that, before Papa traveled to Kano, that is, he cannot leave me alone with the boy. He loved Kunle too much. So he now say that I should come down to Kano with the boy and the sister. We all have to go down to Kano. When I reach Kano, there's another problem.
I don't like this at all. I don't like it. I don't.
The child should be with his father.
But he said the baby was not his own. He said now that I've told to bring him up that he now wants him.
Your son is rude. And he even said he's not taking the boy to live with him and his new wife.
What difference does it make? The child will live with me. The most important thing is for the child to know his father's family.
Then he should leave my son with me. I am not tired of taking care of him. I am not crying. In fact, I am happy. Your grandma here is taking you away to Ibadan to stay with her. And do you know what? Your father will be coming there to visit you.
My father?
Yes. Remember how you used to ask about him? He has returned from that long journey I told you about.
But I don't want to leave you and Grandpa here.
I'm not going to leave you. I will visit Ibadan from time to time.
Promise.
I promise. You are my son. I can't turn my back on you.
Kunle was around 5 to 6 years because he had started nursery school. He was around 5 to 6 years. I did not want to leave him, and likewise my father too. Don't want to leave because the way they treated me is very bad. So Papa was highly annoyed that not leave the boy. People started advising him to just leave everything. Frequently, anytime, because I used to go and buy and go to Kano to sell. So anytime I go to Ibadan, I must go and see Kunle. Anytime could see, anytime I reach Ibadan, I will see my boy. I must see him. When the school was not moving, I was worried, and I told Mama that if they cannot take care of that boy, I will take my team. I will take him. No, if it is for school, God will do it. I'm not the one. It's God that will train him. But to leave that boy, I will not. Anytime I come to Ibadan, I will go to Mama, that was the grandmother, and tell Mama that the way this boy is living, I don't like it. And the way you handle him is how the boy will grow up with it.
Mama, I am not happy about this at all. If your son does not want this boy, then he should give him to me. If not that, every son needs his father.
That boy, he won't go to school. What he does is roaming about the streets, smoking cigarettes with his friend.
Cigarettes? But Mama, this boy is just a small boy. It's as if you are too old to handle him. Please let me take him with me.
Don't talk like that. I'm trying my best here.
Ibikule me. Ibikule.
I never see Peking. with them love like me. I never see pikin with them love. Me o tiri ama ti won fẹ́ràn bí èmi. Mama, you're the reason I'm singing this song.
So anytime, because since I have knew that it's at Jos, I can't do without going there. Every Saturdays or Sundays, I will go there to go and see him. Now, it got to a stage when I go, the boy will be complaining. I will tell the boy that he should not worry. It's just for a while. That's what I used to tell him. I used to say, don't worry, they are training you. When you become a man, you too, you will enjoy all these things they are doing for you. Don't worry, I see. It got to a stage, when I got there, I told one of the brothers that I want to ease myself, that they should take me to the toilet. When I enter inside the toilet, I saw my boy portmanteau inside the toilet.
How can you ask him to put his box in the toilet? Shomuye, this is your own first son.
Stop that, woman. Did I know he kept his box there? Did you tell me that?
Talk to your wife. Let her treat this child like one of her own. That is the only way she can enjoy him.
Mom, she always insults you.
Will you keep your mouth shut?
Ibikule! What are you doing there? Oh yeah, go to the kitchen and go and wash those dirty plates. And when you finish, go to your father's room, pick up those dirty clothes and go downstairs and wash. You are sitting down there doing nothing because your mother is around. And you think I'll take that nonsense in this house?
Come on, go and do what your mother just asked you to do.
Hey! He's not my son. I beg, Ibikule is not my son. I know my children.
So she came visiting up to 2 times. And in between that period, there was a bit of insecurity on the part of my stepmother.
For God's sake, allow him stay here till he completes his SSC exams. Please.
Your son has the guts to slap me on my face. Hey. If that's how he treats you, as for me, I will not take that, not in my house.
You insulted my mother, or because I did not open the door for you on time. When I told you to stop insulting her, she hit me on my face.
And you hit her back. Ibikule, hey, is that all you have to say? Eh? That is all. Have you no respect? No shame?
Auntie, if you like, you kneel down from here to Jericho. Your son will never stay with me in this house. Never!
Please, for God's sake. Ibikule here is your son. And when a mother hits her child with one hand, she pulls him back to herself with the other. Please.
Stop it! Stop it! Ibikule is not my son. He is not my son. I know my child.
I know my mother. I know my mother.
Young man, will you keep shut?
Keep shut! Shut up! Eh? Now tell me, where do you want to stay in this church to write your XSE exams? Where? Eh?
I'll follow you to Kano to write it there.
Then you are a stupid boy. When you have already enrolled here. Please, Jomoye.
Get your feet in. Take your son and get out from here.
I finished my Form 5. I finished my Form 5 in 1986. I was let go by my dad. At my adult life, I began to see her in a different and more positive way. Because for 7 good years, 2 years without employment, with that job, then 5 years without her house, she accommodated me in her house, a room apartment. She was from her little earning. She provided for me and even for the other children.
We had foresight for about 2 years, no work. My sister, nothing. To eat is problem.
Thank you. Did you go looking for a job this morning? Ibikunle, you are no more getting younger. You are now a man. Or do you want to spend the rest of your life in this one-room apartment with me?
Mommy, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't have money to go out or even close to work for any job interview.
The job will come. Please, just be calm. I am your mother. Whenever you need money, to go looking for a job, just come and meet me. Please don't be ashamed to come.
Mommy, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been too long since I've been roaming the streets looking for a job.
Please be calm. When there is life, there is hope. Just pray to God. Don't give up. And I'm very sure He will answer our prayers. Please.
Nothing, Mama. No one seems to be employing, and I'm broke.
Broke? Is it not money?
No, Mama, no. You can't give me money from Jiggy business. No,
I still have 1,500. Let me give you 1,000. I know one day it will be fine. And a good job will come. And you take me out of this church and we go to a better party.
Thank you, Mom. I will pay you back for what you've done for me. Mom.
Pay what? Am I not your mother?
Prayer, fasting, everything. He himself will go to church and will say, Kule, when you go to church, open your mind to God. Let God know what you are passing through. Don't hide anything. If it's a sin, ask God for forgiveness. I myself am praying along with you. Don't worry. Fasting, everything. Concerning prayer, when they say they are fasting, he will fast. I say, don't worry, fast. Pray. You stay at that corridor here. Be praying. Be crying. That's when he's praying here. I myself will be crying. So,
please have mercy. Loving and kind God, have mercy upon me. This is my sins that has let my life be this way, Lord. Have mercy. Forgive me, oh Lord. Not for me, but for my loving mother, who is heartbroken and worried. Don't let her ever regret giving birth to me. Father, have mercy on me. Forgive me, oh Lord. I can't continue living like this, Lord. Have mercy. Oh Lord, answer her prayers, Lord. Have mercy. Father, forgive me. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy.
I thank God. When he walked, now say, we can't stay together again. It's enough. Oh yeah, go and look for a house. You are a man. You are a matured man. Go out. Look for a house. Before he got a house, that is where he is living today.
I'm very grateful for even allowing me to exist.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
More grace.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
As you are putting your hands in your pocket to surprise them with this little token of gift, wherever you bring out the gift from, you will not know. Because more will always be there for you. And this will not be the last show.
Amen.
Supermom reality TV show is brought to you by Indomie Noodles and Ariel and Onga.
Bicycle, I want to build house.
Miriam Pius is Mrs. Ifoma Pius's daughter. She spoke to us at length on the sacrifices her mother made for her and her siblings.
I'm Miriam Pius. I attend Springbok Private School. I'm 10 years. I have 2 other siblings from my mom. About my mom, why I say she's a super mom is because 10 years ago when I was born, that was 19th February 2000, my dad died. And so we were abandoned. My dad relatives promised to take care of us. Friends were advising my mom that she should abandon us and run away. But my mom refused, as a super mom would do. Actually, it was not that there was nowhere to live. But our landlord told us that we have to pack out from that house. So we were thinking that if we should pack out from this house, we had to live in the streets. Since those friends who were advising my mom to abandon us, they couldn't accept my mom simply because she refused to agree with them.
Money I can lend you now, but you can bring your goods to my shop.
Thank you, Lara. Thank you. Considering the fact we are selling the same goods, thank you. I'm grateful. As for the money, don't worry. I'll borrow from somebody else. Thank you, Lara. Come back here.
You can't continue like this. Yes, take a good look at yourself. Enough of this begging, and I know what you can do, and your problem will be solved.
What is it? Tell me. What can I do to get myself out of all this?
Just take a good look at yourself. You are very pretty now, and at least a pretty woman like you. Men will always be around them. Tell me, are men not coming to you?
Yes, they are.
Then why can't you say yes to one of them? Then your problem can be solved.
Lara, I have 3 daughters. What more am I looking for in marriage?
Don't you look at yourself, you are still young. A lot of people find it hard to believe you are a mother of 3. Yes. Okay, you don't want to marry again, Abby, because of the 3 daughters. Please, use what you have to get what you want.
Lara, you can say this now because you are happily married. You want me to be a prostitute, Abby? I have 3 girls. What example will I set for them?
Baby! What's up, man? Baby! Wait now, wait. Feeling, wait now.
And so when we later found a place to live, but the rent was too high. Just today, we are supposed to go to Surulere to see our landlord lawyer so that we could beg him, plead with him so that he could give us more time so we could gather enough money and pay for that house we saw. It was not easy, but with the help of my mom's relatives, we were able to gather little money to pay for house rent. And my mom, being a hard-working woman, she was able to get us nice clothes and for our feeding. When our dad relatives, they were kind to us. My mom she was not extravagant in spending money, all these stuffs. She saved lots. The little money she saved, she used it to pay for our school fees and all that stuff. Because when she was selling clothes, she still continued saving little money from her clothes business until finally the owner of the shop came to throw her away simply because she couldn't afford the rent of the shop. So she had to cut that business. And before she moved into that recharge card business, she decided to stay with one of a friend in the Kotu market. But the friend got tired and told my mom to leave her shop. So my mom had nowhere to sell her clothes, and so she had to stay in the street to start a recharge card business from the money she got by selling her clothes. But my mom's relatives were very helpful. And so with the money she got from them and the little she was saving, she used that to pay for her school fees, feed us 3 square meals. I really think she has been helpful in bringing us. I, Miriam Paris, I would say that my mom is a very loving and caring woman. And also, she trains children in the way of God. She doesn't despise people even though you are so poor or even though you are so rich. Although she knows that all fingers are not equal. I think my mom has been really, really helpful in bringing us into the way of God. Mommy, I love you. I thank you. And when I come into the world next time, I wish I'll have a mom as good as you.
My son is my future. I save money for his schooling with my esusu. I like him to always look clean and neat, but he always gets dirty. And even after I wash twice, it will still not be as clean as I wanted. Then my neighbor told me about Ariel.
Ariel Blossom with red rings removes many tough stains in one wash.
I washed just once and the stains were far better removed. With Ariel, I don't need a second wash and I don't waste detergent, water and time. Now I can buy him books to help him learn and that makes me so proud.
Ariel, for brilliant cleaning results.
Now you can save money with Ariel. When you buy 6 sachets of small Ariel, it only costs 15 naira each and you save up to 30 naira. You can also enjoy savings on all sizes of Ariel.
Amila, when you're working up a thirst, enjoy a flavor burst with the great taste. Amila, out there in the sun, or simply having fun, try the great flavors. Amila.
Introducing Tasty New Amila. It's vitamin enriched with real goodness.
Enjoy the great taste. Amila.
Real goodness, real taste.
Amila.
Available in single 7 and 1.5 liter sachets.
See, Mama do good. Mama do good. Thank you. Mama, why everybody they always call you Mama do good?
Because I love picking them well.
Mama, why all the picking for we yard they come our house every day?
Because them too like the taste of Indomie. And them sabi say I dey like to cook am for them all the time. Mama be like you. No noodles be like Indomie.
Indomie instant noodles. Tasty nutrition. Good for you. You can also be part of the Supermom reality TV show. Just send your opinion and complimentary shout out to your mom to 33070 and you stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes like mobile phones, recharge cards, laptops, Supermom carrier package, cash prizes and lots more. The more you send, the more your chances of winning. Start sending now.
Former Pius Orebona. I am 34 this year. I have 3 kids. Just as Miriam was born on February 19th, and I lost my husband 30th of March. That was 2000. It's 10 years now. It wasn't easy. It wasn't. Lillian was 4 then. Then Sandra was 2. Then this Miriam was a month, Actually, I was coping with my in-laws then. So they promised, then we'll do this, then we'll do that, then we'll do that. After 2 years, all of them gave up.
School will soon resume. I'm going around looking for money to pay my children's school fees.
I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person. Didn't you know what you were doing when you refused Uche's proposal?
Uche never proposed to me. We all know what Uche wanted from me wasn't honorable.
Listen, let me tell you, it is part of our tradition. When a man dies, and the family wants the wife in the family, any of the late husband's brother can marry her.
True, but Uche never went to my people to do the appropriate things. I was the one who refused what was in Uche's mind. If Uche wants to marry me, let him go to my family and do the appropriate thing. Otherwise, I am not interested.
Good, good. Since your mouth is sharp like this, your pocket should as well be sharp. As a family, we have done a lot to take care of you. Since your husband died 2 years ago, and now we are washing our hand off your case. Period.
You have the right to do whatsoever you want to do on my case. But what about your children? They need your help.
Oh, now you know. You better go and meet Uche and tell him you are ready for what he wants.
Over my dead body will I do that? I cannot mess myself up because my husband is dead.
The ball is in your court. Do whatever you want.
With a little business, then I set up a boutique then. So within a short time, this boutique closed down because it happened to be in streets. I opened that boutique in the streets. So people prefer to go to market than come to streets and pick your destiny, you know. So I closed down the boutique. Then I set up a recharge card business. So it's movable, it's moving. Within a short time, I find out that another person will come and open here, another person will come and all of them recharge card business. Oh my gosh. 2008, I went to the side market. I was partying with a friend, one Igbo lady from Anambra State, from my side. So in fact, we are doing the same thing. She was selling the same filling use. So she said, from Asi, you are selling what I'm selling, you have to go and find another place so that I can be able to sell my own. When I look at the issue, I won't blame her because both of us are selling the same thing. Sometimes her customers will come, they will find out that the one I'm selling is better than her own. They will now patronize me and leave her. She won't be happy, she's a human being. So I agree.
Oh, this is beautiful. Just because you won't buy back now, you won't break my head.
Please take it easy now. Is that why you're shouting at me like that? Not that I intentionally did it.
Are you shouting back at me?
Lara, it's okay. Madam, please, I'm sorry. Maybe we should just go outside and conclude this business.
Please, I'm not interested in this bag again because I don't like the way she's shouting on me.
Please, madam. Madam, please. Please, madam. Just... Laura, at least you should have been nice to her.
In my shop? Are you teaching me how to behave in my shop?
No. Sorry, Laura. Just that I felt customers are always right. So we should have a way to talk to them.
Hey, I think I've been so kind to you. If you're not sharing my shop with me, selling the same stuff, I know this woman would have been my customer.
Laura, you know I go out to the entrance of the market to get my customers. Eh?
Oh, that one is not my business. I want you to leave my shop. Simple.
Laura, please, Please, yes, you've been kind. Patiently wait till the end of the month when I get my own place. Please, end of the month, Laura.
Have I not tried for you? You have spent almost a year and a half in my shop. And I've already advised you on what you can do as a friend. You refuse to listen to my advice. Then what's my business?
Laura, for the sake of my children, Laura, yes, you've been a kind and a nice friend, Laura, please. For the sake of my children. You know this is where I get the money to take care of my children, so keep Laura.
Please. Am I your husband? Or am I the one that killed your husband?
Laura, please. Please, my friend. Please, I beg you. I have nowhere to go to, Laura. Please, my children, Laura, my children.
I don't have time for all this of head crying.
Laura,
leave me alone. Just leave my shop.
Please, I beg you, Laura, please.
Leave my shop.
Laura, please. God, where will I go to, Laura?
As for school issue, I do every term I do back. If the school resume, then the school will give them 2 weeks grace. Then the upper week, then we'll start taking them away from school fees. I have to go and beg you. They already know me there. Anytime I enter there, they'll say, Madam, you are in your trouble again. I will start begging, start crying.
Madam, good morning. How are you? And how are your children? Madam, for a while these kids have not been in school. What's the problem? What has been happening?
That's exactly why I'm here. I want to talk to you about their school fees.
Gosh, madam, why? Why? How can this be happening all the time? Okay, do you know what? You're going to talk to the proprietress. I guess it's better. Speak with her yourself, please. I've tried my best. And you know, these kids have to be in school. No, they don't have to be out of school for a very long time. Try your best, huh? Alright.
Mrs. Pius, what do you want me to do? I can't pay my teachers. Did every parent decide to act like this?
Please, ma. Please. These children have been at home for 5 days. I cannot continue like this. Why their mates will be far ahead. I promise to pay before the month end, please. I beg you in the name of God, please. I'm on my knees.
Mrs. Pius, end of the month. That's far away now. Truly, I understand your predicament, but my hands are tied here.
Please help our mother. I want to come to school. Please, ma. Help us, please. I promise I'll pay my debt, please. I cannot allow them stay in the house again, please. I promise I will pay.
Mrs. Pius, how come your late husband's family have not decided to take care of these children's education?
I don't know. Sincerely, I don't know. God knows. I am all they've got. I am all they've got.
Girls, please sit down. Mrs. Pius, please sit down. Please. Sir, wipe your tears. Please sit down. Mrs. Pius, please sit down. Please sit down. Mrs. Pius, please sit down. Wipe your tears. But okay, you know what? You can pay their fees bit by bit. At the beginning of the time.
Kids, please come and kids, come.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I mean, they are one of my favorite students.
I'll make sure I pay the ones I'm owing, please. Thank you, my children. Thank you, ma. Thank you. God will bless you.
Miss Pius, don't worry. God is with you. Thankfully, you have brilliant children. I mean, they're going to grow up someday and take care of you.
Everybody, they already know me as a cry woman. Sometimes if I enter the school, they will say, this cry woman don't come again. Some of them will dodge me, you know. If I want to talk to them, they will say, please, come back tomorrow. Come and see the owner of the school. Come and see the principal. Come and see this. Come and, you know. I will cry and cry and go back home. The next day I will go. I keep on begging for them to allow them to enter class because it's not easy. For you, if you know, all their classmates will be in schools. Their schoolmates will be in school. Or they will be at home. It's painful. Because I know that if their daddies are around, that can never happen. Because I know my husband, it can never happen, you know. So sometimes they will keep on telling mommy, please go and beg now. I will go and beg.
I love you very much. And when I come into the world next time, I'll make sure that I want to have a supermom like you.
Oh yeah? Thank you so much. I love you too, my darling.
I want to say I love you very much and I'm very grateful that you're my mom.
I love you too.
Mommy, I want to tell you that you are the best one in the world.
Thank you so much.
Nobody can ever fill your space in my heart.
Amen.
I never see Pekin with them love like me. I never see Pekin with them love me.
Indomie chicken flavor. Oh, 2 cartons. It's not too much for me. Oh, I think it's too much. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Super Mommy. Thank you, First Lady. Thank you, each and every one of you. And the Indomie noodles.
One of the great pleasures in my life is being in the market. What are they cook today for house? Another great pleasure in my life is cooking and creating delicious meals for my family. And for me, that means using Onga seasoning powder for boiling my meats, in my soups, in my stews, and in my porridges. And that's my recipe for a great family meal. Onga, from start to finish. Lunch is served.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Harsh environment and germs can bring you down and keep you from being there for them. That's why you need new Dettol Fresh. Unlike regular soaps, Dettol Fresh provides day-long protection against germs, and lemon and spearmint fragrance gives you unbeatable freshness. New Dettol Fresh. Day-long protection for unbeatable freshness. Dettol, endorsed by the Nigerian Medical Association.
Supermom reality TV show is supported by Encomium Magazine, M2, The Net Magazine, Laugh Battars, News of the People, First Weekly Magazine, Fortune and Class, Genesis Studio, and Sound City. All mothers are great, but some sacrificed more for the success and survival of their children. They are Supermoms. On this episode of the Supermom reality TV show, we have shared two unique stories of two great mothers. Viewers, it is your sole right to vote for any of the mothers to qualify as a Supermom. She'll join the other voted Supermoms to slug it out in the 12th episode for the star prize of a fully furnished house, brand new car, all expense paid trip abroad, new wardrobe, and cash prizes. To vote for your choice mom, text the name of the mother to 33070. Remember, text mother's name to 33070. Now, you can vote as many times as you wish. Till next Friday. You can also win for yourself exotic prizes like mobile phones, laptops, iPhones, Supermom carrier package, and lots more.
Wow. Mothers will never ever cease to amaze me. When I think I have seen it all, they keep doing such amazing stuff, such wonderful stuff that keeps leaving me dumbfounded. I mean, it's incredible the lengths that, mothers will go in assisting their children and just supporting and standing by them. I'm really touched, so just give me a moment, please. Wow. So, viewers, it lies on you now. The ball is in your court. To keep your favorite mom in the house, just text the mother's name to the code 33070. Text her name, your favorite mom, to the code 33070. The more times you vote, the more chances your favorite mother has in winning and remaining on the Supermom reality TV show. Only you can ensure she stays in. So, most touching story to you, just text her name to the code. Keep voting. I hope you enjoyed the show today. And let's keep celebrating our mothers. My name is still Goldie, and I love you all. I love my mom too. Bye.
Supermom reality TV show is brought to you by Indomie Noodles and Ariel and Onga. You can also be part of the Supermom reality TV show. Just send your opinion and complimentary shout out to your mom to 33070 and you stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes like mobile phones, recharge cards, laptops, Supermom carrier package, cash prizes, and lots more. The more you send, the more your chances of winning. Start sending now.
to that special mom that you have, just like we did.